When Graham Woods killed a man during a drunken fight, his wife was pregnant. Woods is only halfway through his sentence for manslaughter, but already he's been in prison for all 5 years of his daughter's life. As part of a scheme called Sentence to a Job, Woods leaves prison for a few hours each day. He hopes this work experience will lead to a career as a marine mechanic once he's released for good.
Once I'm out, I know that I'll never make the same mistake or go back down that track.
Woods fully accepts he deserved to go to prison for a crime he deeply regrets. But do quite so many other Aboriginal men in Australia's Northern Territory also have to be behind bars? The most sparsely populated part of Australia has one of the highest incarceration rates in the world. The vast majority of those in prison are Aboriginal.
We are a crisis point in the Territory. We are at that point right now. When you have a 30% population of Aboriginal people in the Territory and 85% of people in jail are Aboriginal, that is crisis point.
One reason for such high rates of Indigenous imprisonment is repeat offending or recidivism. People come out of prison without skills and revert to the same lives, often criminal.
Recidivism is not something that we're proud of in the Territory. It is higher than other jurisdictions throughout Australia. This facility, however, gives us the opportunity to get prisoners into real employment through skills and education development.
This is that facility. A new 1,000-bed prison an hour outside Darwin will replace a chronically overcrowded jail closer to the city centre. Here the emphasis will be on training for life outside. The idea is that prisoners spend as little time as possible in here. Time in cells is wasted. What Indigenous prisoners need above all is basic training.
It's welfare dependence and a lack of employment. If you attend to those sorts of things, then you will get a much better result, no matter who the prisoner is, whether they're Aboriginal or not.
Most of those who'll end up in this prison will be inside for relatively minor crimes and for relatively short periods. Using that time to make sure it's not repeated is how the Northern Territory government wants to get its high rate of Indigenous imprisonment down. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Darwin.